This Farm News video is brought to you by Crystal Flash.
The wage issue is a difficult one. Labor is the #1 issue for farmers right now. They can't find enough people to do the jobs, and so we have certain federal programs. H-2A program is available so for people to bring in labor, but unfortunately due to how it's set up, it's not set up very well, and there's certain rules that must be followed. Growers can't get around it, and it makes it very expensive. The wages they have to pay these people to come in increase every year based on a certain formula that growers don't have any control over, and so their prices are continually increasing and increasing and increasing.
We would not be in business today if we did not use the H-2A program. I think we had about 110 employees last year, and I think 86 of them were H-2A. But we started in this program, I think this is our 6th or 7th year. When we started, the wage was $12.75. So now it's going to go to $17.34. So from just this year, I mean, that's just with the new wage, if I base it off of my payroll from last year, is somewhere between $150,000 to $250,000, just like that. And we're dealing with, all the shortages everybody else is dealing with. I'm not complaining, but it's the world we live in where everything just keeps going up, and this is not helping us out. This is a big problem. And there's only so much mechanization we can do at this point. And it would be different if we could pass that cost on to the consumer, but we really can't. We're price takers, so we get what the market is going to give us. So it really stinks.
It's definitely going to slow down the advancement within the industry. It's definitely going to force guys, and I know there's already some guys that are deciding to leave the industry, and it's not. I don't think the effects are going to be known within the next 5, 6, 7 years or anything like that, but you'll see it 15, 20 years and questions of where our fruit's coming from. It won't be local, it won't be out your back door, because it is a lot cheaper, a lot more efficient to do it overseas. It's not sustainable with the rates that's at. And the consumer doesn't know, and they won't know. But local food is what the consumer has said that for years that they want. And they're on the verge of possibly losing it, or to extent cutting back definitely on some of the locally grown food.
What's really a kick to all of us farmers is when they increase this wage, that's not really helping any domestic workers. It's just giving more money to the H-2A guys, which is great for them, don't get me wrong, but they're not spending that money here. They're sending it back to Mexico. And it's not really, it helps a very slight few of American workers. I'm hoping that someday that they figure this out, but I mean, it's getting harder and harder every year. I told my father yesterday, who's 76, and he said, maybe you should be a grain farmer.